There are certain defaults that can be set by the admin for invoicing. So, in case any new user joins the platform, those settings would become the default for that user. So, the admin can navigate to the settings page from the header. Once they click on settings, they would be taken to the product specific settings of invoicing. So, you can see that under invoicing, there are 4 tabs: general defaults, manual, automated, and periodic. Under general defaults, we have several permissions that the admin can set for any user, and this can also be reflected for all the users who are part of the organization. So, the first one is setting a default billing plan. So, here you can see that periodic is selected. So, depending on whichever billing plan the admin selects here, that would become the default billing plan for all the new users who are joining the platform. Then we have the match tutor service rates. So, in tutor's profile, we have a section where service rates can be added. So, all the services that are taken by that tutor, there will be service rates for those specific services. So, if the admin turns this on, then whatever invoice is being generated, the service rates will be auto pulled from the tutor's profile. If this is turned off, then the admin can enter a manual service rate for each of the services. Then we have the auto-proof periodic invoices. If this is turned on, then all the periodic invoices which are generated from the platform would get auto-approved. Then the admin wouldn't have to manually approve each and every invoice. Since this is turned off, the admin currently needs to manually approve those invoices. Then we have an option for email. So what the admin can do is they can have a separate email where the admin would be receiving all the invoicing related communications. And the admin has the option to choose whether they would like to receive email notifications for invoices which are being auto approved and then the invoices which are being auto deducted. So if they turn these toggles on, the admin would be receiving the emails for these two options. There are some organizations which has multiple admins. So in this option, the admin can select which all admins would be receiving these email communications. So if they select on this drop down, there will be users who would be listed. You can see that currently this particular organization just has a single admin, so nothing is being shown in the drop down. But for organizations with multiple admins, the admin can select the users, and depending on whoever is selected, they will be receiving the email notifications for these invoices. Then there's an option called review invoices for rescheduled and partial sessions. So if this is turned on, then all the invoices which will be generated for rescheduled sessions, those will have to be manually approved by the admin. And then there is a missed session charge. So in case any session has been missed, then there will be a certain percentage of fee that would get deducted out of those missed sessions. So the admin can set a default percentage for it. Then we have the permission for default duration of payment due date. So here you can see that 7 days is selected. So it means that the default due date for the payment of the invoice would be 7 days from the date of creation of that invoice. So the admin can change the number anytime. Then we have the permission for allowing customers to request refunds for paid invoices. So if this is selected, the customers can request a refund for all the invoices that has been already paid by them. Then the admin can select a discount percentage and a tax percentage, and whatever percentage is entered here for these two, those would be reflected in the invoices which are created on the platform from now. So these were some of the general defaults. Then moving to the manual settings, here all the invoices which are manually generated, the permissions and default rates for those can be set. The admin can set a default additional charge. So whenever a new manual invoice is being generated, this additional charge would be applicable to that invoice. And the admin can also add a description for the additional charge that is being set. And then there's an option to add a default mode. If the admin selects this, a default mode would be added in the manual invoices. Whatever node the admin enters here, those would be reflected in the invoices which are generated. Then coming to the automated invoicing section, under automated, there are two billing plans: pre-session billing and then one is the post-session billing. So here the admin can set the interval. So, for a pre-session billing plan, the admin can decide that this particular invoice that is being generated for pre-session, it will be sent X hours before the session is scheduled. Similarly, for post-session plans, the admin can select that this particular invoice will be sent X hours after the session is marked completed. So depending on the hours which are selected, like here, 12 hours is selected. So this particular invoice would get generated 12 hours before the session has been scheduled. And same for post billing plan, the number of hours can be selected from there. Then moving on to the periodic tab. For all the periodic invoices which are generated via the platform, the admin can select a default billing cycle. Suppose here weekly billing cycle is selected. So for periodic invoices, what's going to happen is these invoices will be generated at a certain time on this day every week. So the admin can select, suppose they're selecting Tuesday. So every week on Tuesday, the invoice would be generated. If they select a monthly billing plan, so the admin will have to select a date. Suppose here 25th is selected. So it means that on every month, 25th of every month, the invoice will be generated. Similarly, a bi-weekly billing plan can also be selected by the admin. So depending on whatever billing plan is selected, that would be applicable for all the periodic invoices which are generated via the platform. So these were some of the default settings of invoices that can be set by the admin.